Hey guys, we are back for part 2. So I just went through what I got in Cape Cod. So I'm going to go through the other things. So for my birthday, we traveled out of state, did some shopping, found some fun things, just to get away. We did like some nature walks, which was very short-lived because the area was like 110 degrees, which it initially wasn't supposed to be, but a massive heat wave has come through. And that is really gross. So for those of you who live in those kinds of climates regularly, I don't know how you guys do it, but it's definitely not, I mean, I don't mind the heat. I'm a summer girl through and through. It's just that I was not prepared for it, and yeah, so didn't think that one through fully. But I'm going to show you the things that I bought. I went to TJ Maxx, I did a little thrifting, got some fun snacks at a local place over there, and I found some books at one of the free libraries. You guys know I like to drop books off at the free libraries, but sometimes you get lucky and you find something good too. So I'm going to save that for a little bit. So the first thing I did, these are going to be in a future video with Joe, because I'm excited. I love finding, like, I've done taste test videos on here before. It has been quite a bit actually. However, I've come on here with like seaweed and stuff like that. Sometimes I've found like my old snacks that I used to eat as a kid that were imported from Germany that are hard to find. These I have never seen growing up. So I think that they're newer, but they're definitely a German import because it's all in German. Which I'm actually surprised because I thought in the United States that there had to be English on the packaging in order for them to sell it, but I mean, I can read it, so it's fine for me. Anyway, so I'm going to show you these. You're going to get a good laugh, I'm sure. So the first one, these are Harborough, and Harborough makes different ones for all over the world. I've seen ones for France. I've seen, obviously, the German. They make different ones for different customer clienteles across the world. So these are little beer bottles. You can see here. I thought that was adorable. They're not beer flavored. They're lemon, maracuja. Now, I know that it's a fruit, but I have friends that live in Brazil, and it was a fruit that they were familiar with. I've never, I found that interesting that it's in this, so I think it's just like a tropical fruit blend. So I found that very interesting. So I'm excited to give that a whirl. So there is that. And this next one I find very funny, although the one gummy I don't think looks right, but we'll get into that. So this is called Stadium Worship, or you know, they're basically stadium hot dogs, but the hot dogs kind of look like little turds. When we do a taste test, we'll sit down with it. So this is interesting. There's ketchup bottles that taste like cherries. There is a mustard bottle that tastes like lemon. The buns also taste like lemon, apparently. And the sausages taste like cola. So these are like a the buns are like a marshmallow. But I thought, and they're really squishy. I hate the hard ones, but they're very squishy. So we will be doing a video on these within the very near future, which I'm very excited about. So there is that. What should we do next? I'll do the thrifting stuff, I think, last, maybe? Maybe. Okay. So we'll do with what I got at TJ Maxx. I did go to Barnes & Noble. So I bought a bag while I was there because I thought it was cute, and I like using these. My problem is, like, we went through all of, like, I do have reusable bags, and I went through the ones I have, and some of them were just really nasty and gross, because I don't really use the plastics that you get, and a lot of, like, when you go to Massachusetts or New York, they don't have, it's weird. So they don't have plastic bags unless you're doing takeout food. At least when I was in Cape Cod, like, that's when you got a plastic bag. So they give you like paper bags, but when you go to New York, I've been charged for bags there. It's like 5 cents or something like that. So I don't normally reuse the bags. Like, I try to. Like, the paper bags I'll reuse. The plastic ones, like if I'm gifting things to people, I'll try to do that. But in the end, you end up with a bag of bags that just piles up. They just pile up. So to avoid that, I try to use reusables as much as I can. So I needed a new one because I just got rid of a whole ton that were just worn out to heck. But yeah, so I needed new bras, and I got these. They're both by Laura Ashley because I have a hard time finding my size. So I did find my size there. I'm hoping they fit, because the last ones I bought did not. So I got this pack, which has a floral, a white, and not really a skin tone, but a blush colored one. And the backs are just, you know, fabric. So this pack was $20, which isn't bad for 3 bras. This pack is ribbed, like a t-shirt material. This was also 20 bucks for 3 bras. And it's got lace on it, which is really nice. I like it when they have the 3 on the back, but I mean, when you can't find your size, you take what you can get. So you get this really beautiful teal, and then another white, and then another like blush color. So I was really excited for that. I'm gonna try them on. I'm hoping they fit. Oh, these are from Marshall's. They should fit. Yeah, because I always have a hard time finding bras. It's a pain. Next, I also got, I don't know what happened to my strapless bras, but I only have one left. They've like flown, I don't know where they are. And I do have a lot of tops where it's like off the shoulder like this. So I got this pack by Renee Rofe, and it was $14. You get a white, a nude, and a black, which is perfect. I'm very excited for that because I'm down to 1. I don't know where the others went. I had 3 at one point, but they're all, I don't know. Forgot what, oh yeah, I remember what that is now. So next I bought, I love gummies. I really have a problem. So these were on sale for $4. I checked the expiration, it was fine. Yeah, it's good till March of 2025. I thought it was cute because it's a little turtle. And you get little turtles. It's just a mix. There's gummy snakes or worms, whatever you call them, rings, strawberries, gummy bears, cherries. And these ones are always super, super soft. And these regularly retail for like 20 bucks. Like, I would never spend that kind of money, but for $4, yeah. And this will last me forever. I really like those. Next, this is another food item. So I had this couscous recipe that calls for capers, and this was $6.99. I've spent $6.99 for the tiny bottle of capers, so when I saw this, I was like, I've never seen a caper jar this big, and I did check the date. It is good. Yeah, till 2026. So I was like, well, we're definitely getting that. I mean, I don't use capers all the time, but I use it often enough that this is going to be useful. I was just super excited because I literally spent like $5 or $6 on the tiny jars of capers. So I'm really excited for this. Because I used up the last of my capers for my couscous the last time I cooked it. So when I saw that, I was like, yes, have to. I mean, I know people are like weirded out by buying stuff from the food section, but I mean, as long as it's within date, I don't see a problem. Next, so I'm not sure if I'm keeping this one for me or if I'm gifting it to a friend. This is a monthly and weekly planner. I love my planner. I've been carrying a planner, I mean, even since high school, I've had planners. It's just easier for me to write down than to use on the phone, because if your phone dies, you can't access your planner, but you can always access this. It's got mushrooms on it, which I thought was super cute. I don't like the ones that have the rings because they fall apart really easy. I like them when they have the bindings. So I do like the way this is set up. There's even a little like file back here to put things in. So I think it's adorable. Now's the time of year where I tend to find them. So if I find something I like better, I know exactly who I'm going to gift this to. I have a friend that would absolutely adore this, so I'm not going to like use it yet, but I'm holding off so that I can use it for her as a gift if I find one that's maybe nautical themed or something like that. But that will probably be my new planner. But we are at that magic moment, guys, so I'm going to get to the next part so I can show you the rest of the things, and that last one should be the next one, okay? I'll see you in the next video. Take care, bye.